Okay, I'm gonna teach you something right now. If you speak 100% the truth and you have the scriptures to back you up, and someone says they're angry at you, they mad at you, or they thumbs down the video and write some bad comment, that's the devil. Who else hates the truth? Because the devil is a liar. He hates the truth. You know, some people wrote, why don't you just leave them alone?
It's because I didn't want it to be true. And I thought, they're just making it up because they don't want it to be real. Oh, I'm so not okay with this. Like, and I thought it wasn't real, but it's real. Just leave them alone and let them get on with this, okay? Just leave them alone.
By you admonishing the lost sheep of Israel who think that they found but they lost. You know, these are the ones to really get, because they have an impression on people. They got thousands and thousands of people. They preaching on the corners every day. You definitely set them aright, because they're going to lead many people to hell. You just don't leave the devil alone. If the devil was in your house and your house about to be going on fire, you would want the devil out of there. You know, you would want the light to be shed in. You would want the truth to be revealed. It's just like having a gay person or a molester around your little baby. You wouldn't want that. A normal person wouldn't want that around their kid. Why? Because they're going to affect your kid, and your kid going to be screwed up for life.
It's because I didn't want it to be true. And I thought, they're just making it up because they don't want it to be real. Oh, I'm so not okay with this. Like, and I thought it wasn't real, but it's real. Just leave them alone and let them get on with this, okay? Just leave them alone.
What do you think they doing to the congregation? What do you think they doing to God's people? You know, you just don't leave them alone. You know, if you got somebody in the house teaching your children how to gangbang and do drugs, your little children, and they lying to your children and glorifying falsehood, you know, glorifying the gang life and prison life and all that to your children, what would you do? You would correct them. You would kick them out. You would expose them. You would holler at them. You would probably try to get them arrested or killed or something. You know, you probably be extreme. You don't let the devil just come in your house and shit on your living room floor. You just don't let that. You don't let people come and misuse you. You know, why would you, if you were caring and loving about your own people? Most people, they selfish. They only care about their damn self. If you're caring and loving about your own people, why would you let your people go to hell when there's salvation? When God said that if you know the right thing to do and you don't do it, it's sin against you. And you know, if you see the devil coming in, or you see the enemy coming in, and you don't alarm the people, then their blood is on your hands. Why would you want their blood on your hands? You know, I know what the right thing to do. I know what the scriptures say, and I know they liars. You know, and that's why they scarcely make a video like that, and when they do, I'm jumping all over it. Because basically, they preaching that false ass religion. They preaching polytheism, multiple gods, just like the Romans and the Greeks and all the rest of the pagans. They just teaching polytheism, you know, and there's only one God. You know, they're trying to make Jesus God, and he is not a God. The book clearly says he's a man approved of God. You can't be a man approved of God and God at the same time. I'm a man and I'm God, and I approve of myself. It's some crazy shit. So anyway, when you make sane the insanity, you know, when you clear up the falsehood, now the people who bent on wickedness have a problem. You know, the people who've been on confusion, the people who've been on chaos, because some people, they love it chaotic, they have a problem. You know, and it's exactly what I said. They have a problem. It's not my problem. You can come and put your fuddy-duddy comments all damn day long. You know, the truth is what it is, and I'm going to tell the truth and everything. They didn't shut down 4 of my channels just telling the truth like this. You know, because they look at you correcting them as abuse. That's abuse. You telling them to do something right. No, that's salvation. It keeps your ass from the fire. Let's wrap the news.
Because I didn't want it to be true. And I thought, they're just making it up because they don't want it to be real. I'm so not okay with this. Like, and I thought it wasn't real, but it's real. Just leave them alone and let them get on with this, okay? Just leave them alone.